Hi, I'm Sage, and welcome back to the Monday Minute. And in our first bit of news, James Gunn announced the next Superman movie titled Man of Tomorrow on social media using new artwork from legendary artist and current president and chief creative at DC, Jim Lee, depicting Lex Luthor in his war suit, along with Superman giving him a friendly lean while holding a screwdriver in his hand. After Gunn posted his image, it was followed by related images shared by David Corenswet and Nicholas Hoult. The image the Superman actor shared is by Jorge Jimenez and shows Superman and Lex Luthor getting ready to fight an unseen adversary side by side, while the Lex Luthor actor's image, drawn by Mitch Gerrits, depicts Superman and Luthor fighting each other. James Gunn has made sure to clarify numerous times this movie is not Superman 2 and that the movie's title is just Man of Tomorrow and not Superman, Man of Tomorrow. He has also confirmed that this is the script that he was writing that he recently mentioned that he had finished with a sooner rather than later production start time. While replying to a comment on Threads, Gunn said he completed writing the entirety of the movie and is just working on rewrites now. He also mentioned that he often shares his work with people for their feedback and that he is very open to it, which I think is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Man of Tomorrow will be the third movie in Gunn's previously mentioned Superman saga, following 2025 Superman and 2026's Supergirl movie. Man of Tomorrow will be in theaters July 9th, 2027. Now, my theory is that the three shared pictures that they shared, they tell a story with the beginning, middle, and ending. So I'm thinking that the Nicholas Hoult picture of Superman and Lex fighting is like the first act. And then the James Gunn picture of Superman holding the screwdriver, implying they repaired Lex's armor after the fight, is the second act. And then they turn the fight a larger threat that shows up together in the third act of the movie, or the third act of the story that the pictures were telling. I don't know. We'll see. Speaking of Man of Tomorrow, James Gunn has said on social media that Peacemaker Season 2 is a direct prequel to the Man of Tomorrow movie. He also previously said that Season 2 is the setup for the future of where the DCU is headed. So I guess that tracks. Peacemaker Season 2 is happening right now, so I hope you're giving it a watch. Seems important. Will 2027 shape up to be the greatest year in comic book movie history? That's the way it's starting to look right now. If nothing changes and none of these movies move to the year 2028 or after, so far, we have Star Wars Starfighter, May 28th, 2027, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, June 25th, 2027, Man of Tomorrow, July 9th, 2027, The Batman Part 2, October the 1st, 2027, and Avengers Secret Wars, December 17th, 2027. And then I think like Frozen 3 and Shrek 5 and some other movies are coming out in 2027. This is going to be a crazy year. That might be the greatest year of all time for movies. It was recently announced that actress Sophie Turner will be playing Lara Croft in the new live-action Tomb Raider series on Amazon. Turner is best known for her portrayals of Sansa Stark in the Game of Thrones TV series and Jean Grey in the X-Men Apocalypse and X-Men Dark Phoenix movies. This new Tomb Raider show is created, written, and executive produced by Phoebe Waller-Bridge of Fleabag fame and will begin production in January 2026. We have previously seen live action versions of Tomb Raider on the big screen, starting with the 2001 Angelina Jolie led Tomb Raider movie, and then the 2018 reboot movie starring Alicia Vikander. I think it's going to be good. But I think most things are going to be good until they prove me wrong. All right. We finally got a bloody trailer for the upcoming Marvel Zombies Disney Plus miniseries. It will be the first Marvel Studios animation to be rated TVMA and features actors from the MCU movies coming back to voice the characters from their live action roles. Confirmed actors back are Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch, Paul Rudd as Ant-Man, Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova. Is she White Widow? Anyway, David Harbour as Red Guardian, Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie, Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, Aquafina as Katie, Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop, Wyatt Russell, U.S. Agent, Randall Park, Jimmy Woo, Aman Vellani as Miss Marvel, and Dominique Thorne as Riri Williams, Ironheart. Blade is also featured in the trailer, but unfortunately will not be voiced by Mahershala Ali. Instead, Todd Williams will be voicing a version of Blade known as Blade Knight, who is a combination of Blade and Moon Knight. All 4 episodes of Marvel Zombies will be released on September 24th, 2025. And that is your Monday Minute for September the 8th, 2025. Thanks for watching.